Technology is now at the forefront of our schools. In Harrison Township, we are redefining the perspective of student learning with the assistance of our technology initiatives.
The purpose of establishing the Innovation and Design class here at PVS was to give all students equal access to the design studio and to make sure they're all being exposed to 21st century thinking skills. Computer programming in the first trimester, computer science and computer programming. The students learn how to code using JavaScript. We also focus on electrical circuits and robotics. We usually do that in the second trimester. Students also use the design process in conjunction with the different robotics and the makey circuit kits that we have. And by doing that, they're taking what they learned about coding and they're combining it with the circuitry, and they're also using the design process to really collaborate and work together as a team.
I like using the Chromebook this year because it helps us learn in new ways.
We've used a lot of different technology. It's really helpful that we have Chromebooks for each of our students. So we set them up with Flipgrid accounts so that they could communicate with our international pen pals. Gave them a way to not only get a visual of the cultures of the other students, but also kind of communicate on a more intimate level. We also use a lot of different websites, things like Khan Academy for math, which helps us get an idea of where students are strong, where they might need a little bit more assistance, also their overall progress as the school year goes on. We also regularly use Google Classroom. Really cuts down on the need for making copies and printing things out, because we can push assignments out to the students just through our Chromebooks, and then they can complete them, send them back, and we can go back and forth editing work all completely digitally, which the students tend to prefer anyway.
I like Khan Academy because it improves your math skills.
The Cubeball helps me with public speaking in class.
It is important for us to continue to provide our students with the newest technologies, because in 5 years when they leave our building, there will be something else out there that they're not even ready for. So we're doing our job to stay ahead of the curve.
I like to go on my Chromebook because it's more fun than just learning on like paper, and it's more interactive. In Steam Tank, it was fun to compete against other schools for placements. My design was the anti-tip chair, and it helps students who lean back in their chairs to not get hurt. I like the smart boards in the classroom because you have all these different assignments and you get to touch them and move stuff around and also write stuff for different math problems.
A lot of the times we'll use an iPad, which has specific software to help the students to communicate in a natural way with their peers. They are able to access it to answer questions, to tell somebody it's their turn, to tell people how they feel if they're not feeling well, and that's all done through the iPad. This year we used it for a student to be really involved, and all the third graders do their morning announcements, and he used his device to be able to share the morning announcements with the whole school. It's really cool.
I like all these coding websites that we do in ID. Like, my favorite one is Scratch because it's really easy. You can drag and drop. It teaches you about variables, and it's really great.
Hello, I'm Dr. Missy Peretti, Superintendent of the Harrison Township School District. Here in Harrison, our staff and administrators understand the relationship between technology and learning. By continuing to incorporate the newest instructional technology, our curriculum has optimized our student learning and experience and academic success. As new technology is developed, it is our responsibility to teach our students how to utilize it effectively. Looking toward the future, Harrison Township knows our students will be ready.
We are here!